What is up, guys? So I've been getting so many comments about how much this whole project costed. So I made a little spreadsheet, took like 2 hours on Google Sheets, and I think I found out almost exactly how much this costed. First and foremost, we have the engine and the trans. That was the biggest purchase. I had to drive all the way up to Connecticut for it, and I even made a little video for you guys. The engine and trans came out to $10,982.36. Next we have fuel lines, $66, drive shaft, $170, radiator, $119, Texas speed long tube headers, $897.77. Clutch pedal, I don't know if I mentioned this a lot, but I went from an automatic to a manual, so I needed a clutch pedal. That was only $56. A manual brake pedal is also a little different from an automatic brake pedal. It's a little smaller. That came out to $36. Mishimoto red hoses for the radiator, $208.93. Manual transmission cross member, that's what holds up the transmission on the underside of the car. Hydraulic steering pump. In the 2013 Camaro, it's electronic power steering. Now, I got my engine from a 2013 Camaro, so I need to install a hydraulic steering pump. Power steering lines, I believe I could have kept the V6 ones. I just wanted to get nicer ones, so I bought them brand new. And that came out to be just $80. Brake booster vacuum hose, I really don't know what it does. I don't even know if I hooked it up correctly. $17. Body control module, $64. The dash wire harness, $85. I don't think I would ever want to do that again. That was horrible. Engine wire harness, pretty easy. $350 though. I bought the engine wire harness brand new off eBay. So the good thing about that is every little plastic clip was brand new. So everything just snapped right into place. Super easy. That was awesome. Heater hose, $75. Short throw shifter. So when I was installing the engine and the trans was connected to the engine, and when I was tilting the trans up after it was already in the car, I accidentally broke the mounts on the shifter, so ended up having to buy a new one of those. $236. First mass airflow sensor, $57. Exhaust reducers coming out of the headers to fit the cats. I need to reduce the exhaust pipe size, $24. Welder, I didn't have a welder, so that's why I'm including it. I would not have bought a welder if I wasn't welding the exhaust. Cheap welder from Amazon. So far I like it. $159. HP tuners, the device, $378.51. HP tuners credits, $160. My first bad mass airflow sensor, $22.38. O-rings for clutch lines, $9. Oil cooler sandwich plate, I ended up not even using it, and I can't return it because I used some of it, but $56. Hydraulic steering pump mount, I had to buy a bracket to mount it on the engine. The bracket came out to be $123. Oil cooler radiator and the hoses, not necessary to buy for the swap, I just wanted to do it. $168. Fuel line disconnects. Let me go grab them. These guys, $8.25. Oil filter, $4. 5 quarts of oil, $25. So I got a whole assortment of clips. Now this will keep like all the plastics into the metal. You know those little clips that you always break? Well, I bought a bunch of them. $14. K&N cold air intake, $458.48. I think it was a ripoff. Another bad mass airflow sensor, $22.38. Donor car, $3,000. That donor car and HP tuners were the most crucial parts to this build. HP tuners allowed me to delete all the computer stuff so it would actually start. But the donor car, that gave me all the computers with the correct VIN numbers, so it was more of like a plug and play. I'm gonna put in $200 for miscellaneous stuff because there are so many little things that I bought, like bolts, wiring diagrams I had to buy for the car, coolant, trans fluid, AC stuff, Basically anything I got from AutoZone that I couldn't find a receipt on is going in miscellaneous. So the grand total to do this car, as of today, October 6th, this car has costed me $18,675.65. For tax, that is $962 in just tax. Whoa. Here's a little close-up of everything. Whoa. Actively editing the video right now. Before the video ends, I just want to say like, comment, subscribe, and please, if you have any good ideas and you want to watch me make a video about it, please leave a comment down below because I would love to make a fun video.